Welcome to another episode of Jay's Adventures in Minecraft. Alright, so during the little breaky break, I did a few things. Went and got a little bit of cobblestone, not too much. And went and started building the carpentry house. And I think it looks pretty good so far. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing, what I've done, and what I want to do in the future. So, on the inside here, I went ahead and did what I wanted to do with this, where I had sort of like the sawdust around the table. And I like it, but I'm not sure how I feel about what I've done here. And what I've done here is I wanted to make it look like the boards had lined up. And like we had actual physical boards. But it's not exactly working out the way I wanted it to. And so I need to come up with a different idea behind that. But I definitely like the table and the sawdust. And, you know, it's always a difficult process to kind of figure this stuff out because, you know, you always feel like doing something different like this is going to sort of make it stand out. And if it sucks, you don't like it to stand out. Okay. But I really like this. It looks nice. And I definitely think it's a good alternative. The only one thing that I'm not quite sure of yet is where I want to put the downstairs. Now, I want to have a downstairs basement area on this house. But sort of not really sure how to build it and where to put the stairs, which is always the question. The other idea that I had is you can make an upstairs, which I don't really like the idea because I feel like you wouldn't have an upstairs necessarily for a wood shop. But I really don't know. I do want to move these over, and it might help us a bit with the space here. I want to move these over to this spot right here. Crap. That's right. It's going to give us the pliers instead of the saw. Which we want the saw, so maybe if we did the wall like right here. Like that. Kind of like a tool shed type thing. Maybe actually, maybe it wouldn't look too bad to just kind of have it like this. Kind of like a toolbox area. All the tools are over here, then you cut the wood or whatever. And have, this is your main workbench. And then down here is storage. I think I like that better actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Now, the one thing I want to do definitely to change is I want to move the stairs over quite a bit. And we're going to need a shovel. Let's go build one. Okay. Very nice. Oh. Yeah, it's late at night recording, so I'm probably going to yawn. And I do apologize. So how have you guys been? I've noticed barely any views on any of my videos. Which just goes to show me I went way too long without making too many videos. It kind of makes me a little bit sad. But, you know, that's the way this YouTube game works. If you get out for even just a day, things start to go downhill. And I've been out for a while. So, I think it'll take some time for you guys to actually sort of get back to it. The other thing is I need to start scheduling videos again. To an actual, I don't know. I guess an actual... Hold on, I'm thinking, and it's very hard for me to think and talk at the same time. To get it actual schedule down again, that can be difficult. Okay. So that's gonna be it. They're gonna walk in, and maybe they'll make orders right here. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I don't have lapis on me. I don't think I have a lapis anywhere. My question is, did I keep my obsidian? No, I did not. Crap. Okay. So I wanted to take today and go up to the top of the mountain and kind of take a look at what it... Oh, hold on. Hold on. What? Come on now. Nope, no, 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 no! You get out of here. I really feel like this is unfair. Oh, there he is. Either I'm really bad at this game, or that was really unfair. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Anyways, I think it's mostly that I don't have armor on. I want to take a look at the village from the top here. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, we're going to continue to sort of cut down trees and all that stuff. And then we're going to plant some more. But I think this looks good, actually, all things considered. A nice little town. Not too bad. It's beautiful. Alright. Let's take the river down. Man, oh man. Really tired as of late. Just because, you know, I've talked about this before. Your body needs 9 hours of sleep. 7.5 to 9 hours at least. And a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people get, like, along the lines of maybe, if they're lucky, 6 hours. But on the other hand, a lot of people think, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Duh, dude. Think. What do I want to put under it? I think I'll go with this. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Just sort of line the ceiling like that. I think a lot of people just don't think about it, and what ends up happening is if you don't sleep in 90-minute increments, you can really mess up your body and your clock. The problem is it's really hard to train your body to just sleep in 30-minute increments, or I mean 90-minute increments. You know, most people use alarm clocks, so it's hard to be like, okay, well, instead of saying, oh, I need to wake up in the afternoon, it's more, I need to wake up at exactly this time so I can get ready for this and get the maximum quote-unquote amount of sleep. But what's interesting about it is even if you don't get the maximum amount of sleep that you can get and you get up early, it's better health-wise. Is this? Okay, yep, this is the end of that. It's better health-wise than, you know, getting that extra half hour or even hour of sleep that you might get. But once again, even if you set your alarm for that, it's still not something that is very easy to accomplish. A lot of times it can just be, at least for me, it's like, I just got up at 6 o'clock. I'm still tired. I don't want to get up. And then you sort of screw the rest of the day up because you go back to sleep. And I mean, you could take power naps, but most people's snooze alarm isn't 20 minutes. And I've experimented with that too. I've been like, okay, well, what if I take a power nap when I wake up? Will that work? It's alright, but doesn't really do it for you. Okay. But yeah, I need to catch up on some sleep, and I think that's where my motivation has been lacking, is Just sleep. No sleep at all whatsoever. Sort of... Oh, yeah. Wooden doors stack now. Oh, it's dark. Let's go. So once I get some sleep in me and all that stuff, I think I'll have a lot more motivation to get things done. But I actually have a surprising amount of motivation right now to get in here and get this done. As I thought, most of these chests are empty. Sadly. Okay. Oh. Alright. So I have a lot of things I need to figure out tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can't get a hold of Ridley and see where he's at with things on the Zeldathon and stuff. I'm going to try and get the Ethlin server up for January. We're going to have to see. And as far as this channel goes, I'm just going to keep chugging along. Don't worry. I have a Final Fantasy VII episode that I haven't made public yet. And, of course, this is on my time, so it could be made public by now, but am I really running around with a freaking wooden pickaxe? Really? Let's get an upgrade. That episode, the next one should be coming out before this airs, so that's good. But I do want to let you guys know that I'm going to continue to do that series every other day. Really enjoying it, and you know, with the perfect game situation thing, I've actually sort of decided on not going with the perfect game, because I feel like it's gonna really ruin the game for me. Just because you need to do so much like grinding, it's ridiculous. Like way more than usual. Trying to see if I can't find iron. So for this little cave section here, I'm digging it. This is an old trick I used to do. The way I'm digging it so that the way it might look if you were a miner, and or the way the cave system might be built. So sort of double teaming it. As I build and need materials, I come down here, get the materials, and in the process, sort of dig out a little bit of a mine so that, you know, it kind of shows, okay, where this is where they got the materials for it. And later on, oh my god, I may or may not go out and get an actual mine shaft going, so I think that's going to do it. As you guys can tell, I am exhausted. So I'm actually going to go to sleep. In real life, hi. Creeper. Oh, yep. Fall off. That's a good idea. And this is terrible. Okay. I'm going to go to bed in real life. And hopefully tomorrow, things will be happier. And I also hope I don't sleep till like 10 o'clock. But this place is looking really nice, and I can't wait to get that carpenter house roof complete. We're going to finish the bottom. I actually really like these log roofs, and these are going to stay for sure. That's going to be sort of the signature here. But I think we're going to go with this dark wood all around and really make it dark to kind of signify that. But after I get a couple more buildings in, I actually want to get some villagers and move them in here so that we can start working a little bit more, but I like it. Get a screenshot of it, and we're good to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe.